Hello beautiful souls, I am Sarah Ariana, and in this video we're going to be talking about October's energies. Specifically, we're just past the midpoint of October. What's going on right here and right now. Thank you so much for being here. Let's dive right on in. The current energies. We are going through a lot right now. For those of you that are new, hello, I am Sarah Ariana and I'm a divine channel. And at the beginning of 2020, before the pandemic, that a group called the Divine Light Collective came in and asked me to channel information for humanity. And since then, 3 books have come forth. The information for these books are below. And the DLC actually has a message for us right here and right now. When I was in meditation, they asked me to bring forth this message regarding the October's energies that we are in right here and right now. Greetings. The Lightworker community is in the midst of great change physically and energetically. Physically, each of you is being upgraded. Within this upgrade, you may experience colds, flus, aches and pains, allergies, skin reactions, or rashes. Through this physical upgrade of ascension, you may also experience tiredness, sleeping in more, and we highly recommend listening to your vessel. If you are tired, rest if you are able. When listening to your vessel, your upgrade and integration will be easier. You may also experience fluctuations in your diet, eating more, being more hungry, and craving a variety of foods that shift and change. For some souls, not all, you may experience the need for more sugar at certain points throughout your day. Energetically, each of you is expanding and weaving the golden light tapestry of connection. Let's just repeat that here. Energetically, each of you is expanding and weaving the golden light tapestry of connection. The first wavers will feel this now on some level. Connections being made that have been divinely designed and divinely guided. Within this energetic upleveling, many are also experiencing the dark night of the soul that you may have been going through for years, months, or weeks. Coming to a close, however, not all will feel like this. For some, they will feel more hope, alignment, and love to such a capacity that your life, your being, is forever changed. For others, you may be in the depths of the dark night of the soul energy with confusion, doubt, the wanting to give up, lack of communication with your team. For those that are in this energy now, we say, you've come too far to give up now. Trust, let go, surrender. Get out of the mind. Breathe into your heart. Be with your heart. Be with the land, Mother Earth, and allow us, your teams, the divine, to do our work as we are working together as one. There will be flow once you let go and don't push or force the energies at hand. Stillness, breath, and nature are the tools to help all light workers at this time. Be gentle and kind with oneself. For in the bigger picture, you are letting go of the old, expanding and paving the way for the new. We are with you in support and love. We are the Divine Light Collective. Thank you, Divine Light Collective, for this message for all of us. Now let's go further into the energies, specifically the witch wound. It was a couple of weeks ago, the Divine Light Collective brought forth the communication that the witch wound series needs to aid the light workers right here and right now. And it's October the 9th, November the 9th, and December the 9th. They asked for these quantum transmissions to come forth. And on October the 9th, it was a very powerful, potent quantum transmission. And this was the first one addressing our root, sacral, and solar plexus. And you may be asking, well, what is the witch wound? The witch wound is for many of us when we were in past lives as healers, seers, people in the community that spoke up for others, worked with plants, with medicine, and were either persecuted, tortured, or killed in some way, shape, or form for using our voice, for speaking up for others, for being seen, for being heard, and helping others. And this energy imprint, this wound, has come forth now into this lifetime. And what's interesting is that this needs to be healed and let go of. And on October the 9th, this witch wound, yes, it was very powerful and potent. I've had many emails come forth asking. Now, at the end of the witch wound on October the 9th, the Divine Light Collective came forth recommending 30 days be in between each witch wound. The next one's on November the 9th. And some emails have come forth asking, okay, Sarah, you have a full moon quantum transmission on October the 17th, and you also have the Dragon Magic event with Ananda and Emma on October the 27th. Is this all right to take part of? Yes, 100% it is. The witch wound has a different frequency than the full moon quantum transmission and the Dragon Magic event. All three have different frequencies. However, that being said, it is recommended that you tune into your own intuition and see what works for you. Now with witch wound part 1, I've also had emails come forth, and the Divine Light Collective is asking me to talk about this now. Some of you felt amazing and you were okay. Even after a few days, you felt great. It was intense during it, even for a few sleeps afterwards, and you were all right. Others, it's going to take a couple of weeks of integration. And for some, it will take the full 30 days. This is what the Divine Light Collective is communicating. Now, within this transformational time in between the witch wound series, you may notice that you feel triggered, and you may also notice that your energy feels unsettled. And this is the time that it is to bring breath into focus. And it is bringing this breath work of slowly breathing in through the nose, into the belly, the ribs expand, you pause and hold, and then gentle exhale out through the nose. This is communication to the parasympathetic nervous system that you are safe. And this is a huge leveling up with the witch wound with part 1. It's a huge leveling up of letting these threads go that you are not safe, that you are ready to be seen and heard. So it's honoring this process that we are going through. And it is taking those moments where you are breathing deeply. You may need to place both of your hands over the heart. If you're driving out and about, it is, if you're at a stop sign or a red light, It is taking a moment to breathe. Even you may need to pull over if you're driving and if you have these emotions or energy that comes up that's triggering. Taking the moment and the time that you need to be in stillness and allow this process to occur. And let's talk about this full moon that is on October the 17th, for this is when this video is being released. It's a lot of energy that is occurring right now. And it is a letting go of the old ways, the beliefs, the systems. And as we pave the way for the new to arrive. And within this process, we're in between. Many of us are letting go of the energies that no longer serve us in the many layers and shapes that they take form. And as we let go, we expand and open the way for the new. And this is not an easy process. It is being very gentle and kind with oneself. Very gentle. And you may need to ask for help. I know also with our animals are going through a lot, specifically with these last two geomagnetic storms we had in October. And for additional support, Emma, my friend from Being Magic, has been called to create another beautiful healing container for our animals and pets. And the link will be below in the description box. You play the animal container, you play the video that Emma has created. And you want your pets or animals, if you're able to be in that room as you're playing it, and they will feel the healing energy flow into them. Thank you, Emma, for creating this for all of us. Thank you. This energy that we continue to be in is extremely transformational. And you may find that, yes, you will have peaks of hunger. You will have adjustments to your diet. You may be more tired than usual. You may be sleeping in longer. And this will fluctuate. We move with the energy. You may also notice that your memory is not what it used to be. With this letting go and being in this now moment, the energies at hand that are surrounding us and are heightening and are leveling up, you may find that your day is going by very quickly. Time is speeding up. And also that even when you think back to yesterday or the day before, that you may not remember everything that occurred. For everything is in this now moment. There is no past, there is no future. Everything is in this now moment, and we're aligning to this. And so there are fluctuations in the energy there. It can be a bit disorienting. And to know that you are right where you are meant to be. And that we're all in this together. Experiencing so much up-leveling like we've never up-leveled before. And this will continue to get more and more intense until the December solstice and into 2025. However, there is the communication and Divine Light Collective are here. The communication is that every time that we can focus on the breath, it is all that is. It's the divine, it's life force energy flows into our vessels. And it's a slow, mindful breath that we breathe in, we breathe out through the nose, and it's the breath, it's the life force energy, it's all of this flowing into our vessels that is helping us right here and right now. And the Divine Light Collective is bringing forth this message to get out of the mind, be in the heart, breathe into your heart. For this is when the unlocking of the heart begins. That we experience divine love like we have never experienced it before. And this is what we're up-leveling to. It is paving the way for the new. However, this is a new experience in our lives of up-leveling in such a divine, heart-centered, aligned path moving forward. So it is very intense right now. It is being very gentle and kind with oneself. And again, it is getting out of here and breathing into here. It is being in stillness. It is being in nature. It is the breath that is everything right now. And you may find moments throughout your day where you need to move more than usual. You may need to rest more. It really is attuning to your body's needs and what works for you. So for those that are interested, we have on October the 17th, the full moon quantum transmission. This is for the Lightworkers, the way showers. And this is a very high vibrational session. To register, the link is below. And for those that have missed the registration date or time, in the audio quantum transmission will be available in 24 hours. And the link I will also post below when it is available. And the next wonderful Dragon Magic event is on October the 27th. This is in collaboration with Ananda Rose and Emma for Being Magic. We're very excited to connect with all of you and the dragons. Awakening the dragon magic within. It's wonderful. And the link for the Dragon Magic event on October the 27th at 2 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time will be below in the description box. And I leave this message with a video I took of the forest. I was walking in this area and I stopped. I could feel the energy shift, and I could feel in this forest the communication within the trees and the earth, the roots. You could feel it in the air. And this divine energy of grounding, of connection, of unity, all of us connected. May this flow into your hearts and wrap you in love, letting you know you were right where you were meant to be. Right now, you may also notice your connection with the animals and with nature is also changing. It is heightening. It's expanding. I'm going to tell you a short story here before we part ways. I was meditating outside. It is colder here now in the Pacific Northwest. And we are in the fall season here in the Northern Hemisphere. I was sitting outside early in the morning and I'm feeding some crows, usually in the morning, either grapes or raw almonds. And I was sitting in meditation and I noticed one was, one crow, he struts by, and he was strutting by, and he's wanting his second amount of food. And I sent it out to him after I finished my meditation. I'll bring forth the food. And I had a crystal grid around me. And then I hear him squawking. And I'm like, I'm going to close my eyes now because I'm focusing on this meditation. I'm just sending it out with loving kindness. I will feed you in a moment when I'm complete. It's just another moment, and I close my eyes. But he kept squawking. And then when I completed, he kept, calling, and I ignored it. And then I opened my eyes, and in front of me is a squirrel ready to take one of my crystals. And this crow was warning me. And I just started laughing. It was the funniest thing. And then this beautiful squirrel with a gray bushy tail. And the squirrel ran away, and I thanked the crow. And it was just amazing, amazing. Oh my goodness. And this morning I was sitting in a chair in meditation outside. And I noticed this beautiful ant, this long ant with different colors of brown and red. It was amazing. And before I knew it, it was up on the armrest, and I just watched it in amazement. And so you may find that you have this leveling up with nature, with insects, with animals. It's as we breathe into our heart center and we continue to let go, we get out of here, and the divine wants to work with us, right? It's getting out of our own way. And It's amazing what is occurring. And you may notice this heightened awareness now with everything. And this is now why we need to rest. This is honoring our body, honoring our energy for what is occurring. It's massive what we are going through. I thank you all so much for being here. Blessings of love and light to all. Namaste.